Thank you for watching this goaltending.com training video on how to use groups. Now clearly anybody can use groups. Players, fans, coaches, parents, anybody. But we've designed groups to specifically help the goaltending coach and the goaltending school. So we wanted to take some time to help you get familiar with how to incorporate groups into your business. After you sign in to goaltending.com, this is your member landing page or your member home page. So let's go ahead and click on the Groups tab. When you land on the Groups home page, you'll see that this area here in the center is blank. It's blank until you click on one of these two options, My Groups or Create a Group. For the purposes of this demo, I've already created a group. So I'm going to click on My Groups, and you'll see that I've got a group here called All Students. Now, I highly recommend that you create one group that is all your students, so that if you want to send out a blast broadcast message to everybody, you can send it to just one group and everybody gets it. Let's take a look at the group. If you hover over any part of the group name or the icon, you'll see that you have little icons inside, which are your members that are currently in that group. It's a cool little function here. You can actually see who's in there. Now you may want to create various groups for areas such as junior, midget, bantam, whatever fits your business model best. This is where you create a group. You may want to create a group between boys and girls, different age brackets, whatever fits your model. This is where you create the group. So let's go ahead and take a look at the All Students group so you can see the home page of groups. We're now on the home page of your All Students group. So each one of your groups are going to have a page similar to this. So let's take a look at just the outline of the page. Most of the information on the page is pretty self-explanatory, and the areas that I wanted to focus on were on the left side here under Announcements and here in the center of the page. If you click on the Members tab, this gives you a listing of the members you already have in your group. Let's take a look at the left-hand side and talk about some of the options you have for all your groups. Now you can play with all of these options so that you can see how to best use groups, but a couple of things that I wanted to focus on were the message members. This is where you can send specific messages to specific groups. So for example, if you were going to have a training just for junior level goaltenders, clearly you wouldn't want to be sending that to bantams and midget level goaltenders. So you might want to just use that group that you created for juniors to send a message. Or in this particular case, since you are in the all members group, you may want to create a message to all your members. The next two tabs are very important. Invite members and invite new guests. When you invite members, you're inviting members that are already part of the goaltending.com community. If you're inviting new guests, I'm going to click on that link real quick so you can see if you have a spreadsheet or mailing list of new people that you want to invite to your community, to the goaltending.com community, you can simply enter their information here, or you can upload an Excel spreadsheet or any type of spreadsheet that is in the CSV file format. This is a very powerful tool to help you invite guests quickly to your community. The Group Albums option is a great feature to help you post photos to your groups. Let's talk about group discussions. Let's go over here to the Discussions tab. And I've already put a discussion topic in here. Now discussions are a tremendous teaching tool that is being used more and more at the university and high school level for online teaching. What it does is it gets the student thinking about their subject. So in this particular case, I posted the following discussion topic. Of the 4 remaining goaltenders in the National Hockey League playoffs, Jonathan Quick, Mike Smith, Martin Brodeur, and Hendrik Lundqvist, take the time and contrast the styles of each goaltender. This question was designed to analyze the various styles of the 4 goaltenders remaining in the National Hockey League playoffs so that they can begin to contrast and compare different styles for different goaltenders and how that might fit into their game. Again, a tremendous teaching tool. These questions can be designed any way you want, and the other nice thing is that it really fosters communication between all the goaltenders because they're all going to have different opinions, and it gets them thinking about their game. And this is another feature we put in goaltending.com so that we can help you help your students improve their game. Group videos is self-explanatory. This is where you're going to upload videos for a specific group. And the last thing I wanted to touch on are useful links. This is a great little tool. Let's say you're perusing the internet one day and you find a specific link that you would like to have your students go and look at. I just happened to find this link on Kids Health. So what I did was I made note of this website and I pasted that link into my Groups tab within goaltending.com, and now everybody in that group can take a look at that link that I felt was useful for them all to see. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching this training video on groups and how to incorporate groups into your business. We've designed this to help you grow your business and maintain communications with your goaltenders throughout the season. This will help you maintain customer loyalty, and it will help the goaltenders maintain their competitive edge so they don't forget the things that you've tried to teach them in your schools and camps. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you again.